shall we go to the passage of the questions? What is the first one here? 7 questions. You should get almost all 7. 4 based on comprehension. Have you read this passage? An important passage. Usually they give passages related to environment, forest, deforestation, government policies. And what is the first question here? As part of its international climate commitments, what is India's target by 2030? So what does the passage say? First you have to go to the 2030. Where do you see? Beginning or middle or end? And which option is right? Third option says India has committed to increasing its forest cover to 33%, clearly mentioned. Answer is the third option. All explicit information based questions. What is the major criticism related to new amendments to the Forest Act? Criticism, underline the word criticism, and new amendments to the Forest Act. So the primary criticism is that these amendments do not really contribute to regenerating natural forests, which the passage talks about that. Which option is that? Second option is the answer. Third one, which of the following is true? Underline the word true and write trap so that you be alert in the exam. According to biennial reports, for this you have to go to the passage, you have to see where they have mentioned biennial reports of the Forest Service of India. First one, India's forest cover has been only marginal increases mentioned clearly in the passage. India's forest cover has seen only rapid, no, they are contradictory. Telangana is the top ranked state in India in terms of forest cover increase. Yes or no? Have they mentioned Telangana? All are true, none of the above. So what is the answer here? First option, only marginal increase. Question number 4. Which of the following statement is true according to? Again, true. 2 questions based on true. Oh. What is the answer? From 2019 to 2021, India added 1,540 square kilometers of forest cover, of which 1,509 square kilometers was outside recorded forest area, clearly mentioned in the passage. Same data has been presented. What is the second one here? The amendments also allow forest land up to 1,000 kilometers near India's borders to be appropriated. I don't think so. How many? What is the number? So mark it wrong. Only land recorded as forest in any government record on or after 1980 would invoke provisions of the Act mentioned in the passage. So what is the answer? Both 1 and 3. Fourth option is the answer. So far all the 4 questions based on comprehension easy to answer. We'll go to vocabulary. Which among the following is most similar in meaning to the word appropriate as per the context of the passage? Corrected, can you say? It goes more with segregate, separate. Abridge goes with book. So what is the answer here? Allocated, appropriate. But all of you should write a few words. First you write the word misappropriation. As prospective bankers you need this expression. Misappropriation of funds. What do you understand from this? Misappropriation of funds. He has been sacked because of misappropriation of funds. What do you understand? Positive or negative? Negative. He misused the funds. That's what it means. And there are a few words. Write the word swindle. Swindle also take company's money and use for your purpose. And another word, better word, embezzle. Embezzlement. Noun form. Swindle, embezzle, important words mean the same. Taking company's money and using for your purpose. One important idiomatic expression they've given many a time. Feather one's own nest. Have you heard of this? Feather one's own nest means to make money illegally. Misappropriation, swindle, embezzle, all the words you can use for feather one's own nest. The officer has feathered his own nest. Based on that he has been sacked. An important expression. Have you got the answer? Question number 6. Which among the following is most opposite? What is the word here? This is a bit difficult. Put a star mark. Usurp means to remove from power. using force. Already I have told you. And here opposite it should be something like resisting one or giving in, surrender. Based on that, takeover is not correct, C is not correct. They are synonyms. Topple not correct. And you have to decide between fourth and fifth. You should know the phrasal verb. I have given many a time. Answer is the fourth option. Given means, what is the meaning of that? First you write the word surrender. Also write the word yield. Yield has a positive meaning, it has a negative meaning. Here it means surrender. Positive, it goes with agriculture. To this year's yield means the crop, production, produce. Answer is the fourth option, but not easy in my opinion. Not the exact opposite. Most suitable in the blank given in the passage. Where do you see the blank? Here. Has been the mantelpiece legislation that has, underlined the helping verb has. The state to regulate, that has empowered or enforced, or some verb in past participle form. Can you use the word enlightened here? That goes with learners. Empowered, state means getting power, hold this one. Deteriorated, no. Enforced, no. What is the answer? Empowered states to do something. States got the power. We'll go to, this is all about women, an important passage, anytime, any dimension, women important. Demographic also affect women's lives at older ages. Demographic dividend, underline that word. Pattern, hold this also. You cannot use datum. Datum is singular. Mark it, you all know that, mark it wrong. And definition, no. Shifts, you can consider this also. So is it dividend or pattern or shifts? Based on the context, here demographic shifts means what? Sometimes men more, sometimes women more. Answer is the fifth option, shifts. Based on that, it makes an impact. Have you got the context? That is important. And demographic shifts also affect women's lives at older ages. With a rising life expectancy, the proportion of the female population aged 65 and above increased from 5% to 11% between 1950 and 2022, and is what? Preferred, projected, planted, rooted prediction. So what is the right word here? Projected to reach 21% by 2050. Projection, all about data, we use the term projection. While the proportion of older men will also increase, aging for women has unique implications. Women generally marry men who are older and are more likely to, what is the right word? I've given the word outlive. So outlive, live longer than their husbands. Have you got it? Contextual awareness. Next one. The 2011, it's all about data. Data generally, what is the word we use? How do you get the data? Once in 10 years. Census. So what is the right word here? That 2011, every 10 years census are taken. I'm sure you all know that. 2011 census shows that while only 18% of men above 65 are widowed, please underline the word widowed, about 55% of the women are widowed. Okay, 18% of men, 55%. That means men more deaths when it comes to men. For widowed women, the lack of access to savings and property results in what? Dependence, word form. They have given depend, dependent, independent, rely. So what is the answer? Dependence on children. Results in dependence. You have to use a noun form. Has anyone got all the 5 correct? An easy passage. 4 at least. That is good. 4 is, you should be very happy. I told you to underline one word. Please write this word in your notebook first. Widow. How many of you don't know Telugu? Raise your hands. Please, a lot. Excuse me for a minute. Others listen to me. In Telugu, widow, what is the word? What is the Telugu word? Vidhava. Am I right? Kannada also same. Okay. So one batch, room number 6, I asked, I was telling about this. And I said in English we have, what is the opposite of widow? Write this word. Widower. Widow, widower. Then I asked the students, what is the Telugu word for widower? Immediately one girl student said, Vedava. Vedava, she wanted to perhaps rhyme, Vedava. But there is no word in our languages. Do you have in Kannada a word for this? No, our cultures are different, no word. For this we have, for this, no word in Telugu or Kannada or any word, language, Indian language. What are the next questions about? Error location or misspelt or misspelt. So what is not correct here? Relentlessly. That's an important word. Please write the meaning. Part of speech adverb. Relentless. Write the combination. It goes with people like you. Relentless efforts will fetch you success. You have been putting relentless efforts. Means what? Continuous, without stopping. Day in and day out. 24 into 7. Relentless efforts. That is a typical combination. Anything wrong with the spelling here? No. Increase? No. Annual? No. Fruitful? I have already given. What is the spelling of the word fruitful? I'm sure you all know that word now. But imagine in one exam, SSC especially, they gave a question. Animals that eat only fruits. What is the word? Write the word. Frugivores. Frugivores. Animals that eat only fruits. Olden days, the rishis would eat only fruits. Indian culture. And frugivore is an important word. Animal, usually we give the example bat. Some bats eat only fruits. Some bats are blood-sucking. You all know that. English culture is based on blood-sucking bats, and they've taken so many movies. And what is the word vampire bats? Vampire bats means blood-sucking bats. So many movies on vampires. That is their culture, superstition. We'll go to the next one. Prodigy, underline the word, an important word. How many of you know the meaning? Child, underline the combination. Child prodigy means a child genius. Very creative, very intelligent at a young age. Child genius, child prodigy. Nothing wrong. Drawing, nothing wrong. Exceptional, nothing wrong. Authenticity, what is the spelling? Authenticity. S or C? Authenticity. But I told you to underline one word. Which word is that? Prodigal, you have already got the meaning, a child genius. But write the word, first already have written, no need to write this, prodigy. And prodigal, write the word prodigal. Prodigy is a positive word. Prodigal is a negative word. Prodigal means spendthrift. Someone who spends money lavishly or extravagantly. Spendthrift. Prodigal. Spendthrift. Also write words like lavish. Write the word extravagant. All these are important words, exam point of view. That's why I'm giving. All negative. Prodigal, spendthrift, lavish, extravagant, negative. Positive words. Have you copied these words? First you write the word frugal. F-R-U-G-A-L. Frugal. And thrifty. Thrifty is a positive word. Spendthrift is a negative word. Thrifty. They spend money carefully. Frugal, thrifty. And economical, that is not an important word. But frugal, thrifty, you have to remember. These are positive words. Some people are very rich. They don't spend money at all. What is the word? Write the word miser. But nowadays we are using the word stingy. Please write stingy. Miser, exact word. Stingy. And all these go with spending money, shopping. When it comes to shopping, you write two words. First you write the word shoplifting. Have you heard of this any time? Shoplifting means what? This was a problem in the past. Now, because of CCTV cameras, it is no longer a problem. In Western countries, rich kids also, they would go to a shop, steal stationery, and for sake of fun or some crazy behavior, Stealing, what is the meaning? Stealing small things from a shop. Small things, stealing small things from a shop. Now also people are doing, but percentage has come down, rare. One more, sometimes what happens, someone is getting married, they have to buy a lot of stuff. One day is not enough, they spend 1 week every day, one day jewelry, one day costumes, one day something else. Then we say, write this expression, they have been on shopping spree. He has been on shopping spree, or she has been on shopping spree. Means continuously shopping for some time because of some occasion. And usually what people do when they go to a mall, they do this. I am sure you all know this. Window shopping. What is window shopping? You have a look but you don't buy. Have a look from outside. Window shopping. And based on this, today a lot of youngsters or some oldies also, they spend, every day they go to a mall, hang over there, spend some time. Only rare, not regularly. Write the word, they are known as mall rat. He is a mall rat. Means what? He spends a lot of time in the mall. I hope you got a few important words based on that question.